Yo, people, what's going on? Back again for another Red Talk. What you saying, bro?
I'm saying, man's good, man. You get me? Another day in the dunya, but we're here, man. You get me? We're here, man. We're there.
Yeah.
What you saying?
Bro. Nah, I'm cool, bro. Man was outside, bro, doing some photo shoot today in the cold, cuz.
Yeah. I see it on Instagram.
In the freezing cold, you get me? A bunch, and they're all West Ham fans as well, blood. So man was just talking about the game, you get me?
Yeah. The owner or the guy who runs it.
Yeah, they're all West Ham, blood. All of them. It's East London clothing brand, innit? So they're all fucking proper West Ham guys. Do you know what I'm saying?
Obviously, from East Ham.
Yeah, a proper fucking Antonio. Antonio's injured, innit? So they knew what it was gonna be from the start. Do you know what I mean? But they knew it was a boring game, bro. But it just looked like West Ham were playing for penalties. But it felt like one of them games where United don't really create nothing, and then West Ham get a jammy pen or something, or they score from a set piece, innit? Luckily, we got through. Do you know what I'm saying? But it was one of them dead games, bro. But like they're beating everyone else that's near around them, bro. So they reckon, like, he's like, yo, we could definitely finish in the top 8 and that. And yeah, I think they can, bro. They could even push for a little top 6 kind of thing, bro, the way they're playing.
Yeah, they did their thing last night. I think they just like self-belief last night, you know. I think boys didn't realize, you know, that you could go toe to toe with United, which really you can't, because then you'll get beaten quite silly. But I think what he didn't have up front was presence in it. You feel me? Like that guy was never going to do anything. But was it Yarmolenko? You know, even with Harry Maguire, Lindelof, it was never going to really kind of do any damage. And in midfield, bro, they held it for so long in the midfield. But what have we got, bro? We've got, you know, we can bring on McTominay, Bruno, and you know, and change it up like that, and just split you open, Cavani as well. We've got better options, bro. You get me? So, end of the day, bro, we have that thing, bro, where we just can bring out people to change the game, bro. And McTominay did that yesterday, bro. You get me? So,
but you know what's funny? What's funny about that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we get into the main topics, when we look at the midfield and that, I said a long while ago, Manchester United's midfield is the reason why our defense looks vulnerable. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I actually preed it, yeah, I'm like, bruv, McTominay and Fred, bro, like the top. When I look at the top 6 teams, yeah, how many of them teams did them man play for? Obviously, I rate Fred, innit? McTominay has his uses, but he's not a Manchester United starting midfielder, innit? And they're trying to kind of turn him into one of the poster boys of the club, innit? And for me, that's dangerous, blood, because I look at, do you know what I'm saying? Because we always say our top 6, but really Arsenal ain't in the fucking top 6. You know them ones. So
they're the big 6, innit?
They're the big 6, but they're not the top 6. So if you look at the top 6, yeah, I'll get the table up right now. The top 6 are West Ham, Chelsea, Liverpool, Leicester, Manchester United, Man City. Okay, Man City, McTominay does not start for them.
Yeah.
Leicester, he doesn't start ahead of Tielemans or Ndidi or Madison. Nope. Liverpool, McTominay don't start for them.
Yep.
Chelsea, McTominay doesn't start for them. West Ham, he doesn't start ahead of Souček. All right.
Souček and Rice, yeah. You know
them ones. So, and if you want to go down into Everton, McTominay don't start for them. That's 7.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Tottenham, McTominay don't start for them. Aston Villa, do you know what I mean? You have to go all the way down to 9th. And even Villa, you probably don't start for Aston Villa.
No, not with Douglas Luiz and McGinn.
Well, there you go. All right, then.
Yeah.
Cool. 10th in the league now, Leeds United. He ain't starting for Leeds. You know, so it's
got Phillips and...
Well, he doesn't start ahead of Calvin Phillips. I know that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you have to go down to 11th Arsenal. So that's where you're going down to 11th
Arsenal. 12th. He probably starts for Arsenal. That's about
it. Probably. Do you know what I mean?
So then again, it's like, it depends if Xhaka and... he probably starts Xhaka and Partey would do a job. Yeah, it's difficult,
it's true, but does he start ahead of Xhaka? For me, I wouldn't, but I could understand if a man says yes, innit? And this isn't a criticism of him.
No, it's not, and that's why people don't understand,
This is me saying, the standards, that we've dropped to, man, are like, they're trying to sell us a player that don't start for like the top 10 teams in the league.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what it is, bro. And that is always going to be the criticism, bro. Like, I'm more than happy to have this brother as a squad player, bro, because he understands what it means to be at the club. He does have some qualities, bro. He's not completely shit, But
No, he's not. He's not.
But when man are trying to tell me that he's better than Donny van der Beek, I'm not trying to hear it. Nobody that understands football can honestly sell me that. You can't sell me that. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's the word on the corner right now, bro. You know, the word on the corner is that, you know, McTominay is a better suited midfielder than Donny van der Beek. That's the word on the corner, bro.
Blooder? Did you understand what I'm saying? And this is my thing. Like, it's crazy right now. Because
it is, you know, it's mad.
Our fan base, yeah, bruv. It's one of them. I'm glad I'm not on Twitter like that no more. You know the man just dip in and out of the water. But some of the shit that I've heard, yeah, is laughable. Last night, yeah, I was in the group chat with the man them, and we were having a laugh, bruv, because it's one of them ones where one of my brethren has got the Martial agenda. You know them ones, and he's like French African and that, but he's always on to Martial and Pogba. He just always does it, blood. He's just the contrarian in it. He just always does it, and I'm just like, whatever. I'm always sticking it on him. You know them one, and then they've got other man saying, "Oh, has Tony lost his finishing touch and this, that, and the other? Like he used to be ice cold. He's not ice cold no more, and all these other things." And it's like, bruv, I had to tell them, I was like, you man have short memory, bro, because if Tony, never was firing last season, bro, man wouldn't have got that third place spot. You know them ones, and you know this is how you put everything into perspective here right now. At the moment in the Premier League, Bruno, Mo Salah, and Jamie Vardy have all scored 6 penalties.
Yep,
6 penalties, bro, and Jamie Vardy's on 11 goals, and 6 of them are pens. Over half of his goals are pens, and no one's saying that Vardy's not on good form. Do you know what I mean? If Martial takes our penalties and he scores 6 penalties, he's on 10 goals, bro, because he's got 4. Yeah. You know them, man. And those are the fine margins in football right now. If Martial's on 10 goals, no one's chatting shit.
Nobody.
You know, nobody. No one. But the thing is, the Brez got only 1 less goal than Vardy from open play.
And how many times has Martial been the one that's been fouled as well and he's not even took it?
Bro, how many times has he won penalties for us, bro? Bare times. Yeah. And he hasn't even taken it, bro. And then when you talk about his goal involvement and his link-up play, Vardy don't link the play like Martial.
Yeah.
You know, them ones there. And that's the thing, bro. Like, when people look at it, and I'm not comparing him to Jamie Vardy as footballers because they're completely different.
Completely,
Vardy doesn't get involved in the link-up. One plays on the shoulder, innit? But the facts are...
one plays on the shoulder.
People look at football so superficially, that they're saying that he's having a shit season because of his numbers, but actually his all-around link-up play and how many goals he's been involved in, whether he's won the penalty or he's been involved in the build-up like yesterday's goal, these things go unnoticed, bro. De Bruyne pretty much carried the ball from behind the halfway line for the goal, and then people are still chatting shit after.
But football's become that, though. Football's about outcome now. You know what I mean? And that's the dangerous thing about football, bro. Like, if you looked at football 10 years ago, it was never like this, bro. You get me? And now it's become a bit like, bro, you got people, you know what I mean? Like little kids telling you, bro, that this and this is better than this. And you get me? Like, and that's the problem, bro. You're going to be like, stats have changed the game, bro, massively. Like, I mean, massively, bro. Like, you know, in terms of the hold-up play. That goal yesterday, bro. People were saying to me, well, another player could have done what Martial did yesterday. And I was like, right, is that what we're doing right now? Yeah. Is that how we're changing it now? Like, he got the ball, ran into the space, helped up the ball, you know what I mean, close feet. How many times, I'm not trying to bash Rashford here, but how many times did Rashford run up,
Bro, Ricky said it yesterday, bro, and he was getting slated for it, bro. As soon as Martial went to the left-hand side, the reason why Martial looks better on the left is because he just gets more of the ball. That's it.
Yeah. And he can hold it better there.
And he can hold it better and he makes better decisions. Do you know what I mean? So it looks like he's better there, but he's not better there. Because if man were feeding the ball into him and he had someone to play off down the middle, he could do the same thing. Yeah. But on the left, he has time to kind of get his head up, get the ball out his feet. He protects the ball well. So it looks like he came to life on the left-hand side, but he didn't come to life, bro. He was just doing the things that we wanted Rashford to do.
Absolutely. And that's why for me, you get me, like, you know what I mean? We're not trying to compare players, you get me? Trying to say this and that is better than what, bro. You get me? When you start seeing all this nonsense, bro, about this player is dead now, you get me? Sell Martial and all this, bro, yeah. Like, you got to evaluate what's really happening on the pitch and why, you know what I mean, these players are not performing, bro. Why countless players are not performing to their levels now. You get me? You have to look at the bigger picture. And I've always said that with football, you know. When you see countless things happening wrong where Rashford, he's getting the goals, yeah, but his overall play is not good. When Martial's overall play is good, but still not getting in the box. You know what I'm trying to say to you? When the likes of Fred now is not having a good time in terms of, getting the ball and possession-wise, they're too deep. What's going on? So you got to evaluate the football in the bigger picture, but that don't happen in this day and age, bro. And the thing is, bro, they haven't got the time. And when they say Martial should be sold, right, what reason is that for? But he's not scoring. That's the only reason they can give you. He's not scoring.
Yeah, but the thing is, like I said to my boys, in the modern game, the way the game has changed right now, most of these centre forwards, the out and out nines are not top scoring at their club. Most of the goals are coming from out wide anyway.
Have you noticed that? Look at Werner.
But bruv, it's been like that. Do you know what I mean? Even at Chelsea, who's their number 9? Who's their number 9 scoring goals? They don't have one.
They don't have one. They got midfielders scoring them.
They don't have one. They got midfielders. They got their wide players. At Liverpool, Mane and Salah are always the top scorer.
Yeah.
Always. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's how it is right now.
Look at City as well. Look at City. Sterling's on a mad one. You get midfielders scoring goals.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's the system, bro. Like, most teams don't have an out-and-out forward that's banging big. Like, bro, halfway through the season now, I think the top scorer in the league's got like 12 or 13 goals.
Yeah.
Like,
Mo Salah.
That's it. I think so. I think Salah's one of them. And Salah's got 6 pens to his name.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm trying to say? He's only scored 8 goals or something, 8 or 9 goals from open play, bro. Like, not even double figures you're looking at. So when you look at that, bro, the game has changed, bro. The goals are coming from elsewhere now.
Yeah.
So you can't just be judging forwards
and
now.
Who are bringing the goals? Who's bringing the goals now? Even the wingers are doing all the most of the job. For me, midfielders now are not even creating anything apart from the likes of like, your forward ones like Bruno, maybe, like in terms of them. But your DMs and your kind of central midfielders, your 8s now, they're not even creating anything. The forward line and the wide forwards are having to do both. They're having to do both. Martial's having to create and then get on. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. You can't ask for Martial to be in the box when he's on the halfway line. Gets the ball, moves it into the channels, and then boom. Look at the goal of Cavani for Everton. He got the ball from the halfway line, passed it into Cavani. Cavani on his left foot, boom, goal. You know what I'm trying to say to you, bro? And that's the reason why I always say for me, Martial has to be starting up front instead of Cavani. Because yesterday when Cavani came on here, when he didn't have the ball, what did Cavani do? Nothing. And that's the difference. Martial affects the game when he doesn't have the ball or when he has the ball in other areas that he can affect the game better than Cavani. Cavani is a better impact player, bro. When the teams are getting tired, when you need a bit of movement, Cavani is there, bro. You get me? And that's
even Cavani yesterday, bro. That brother came on, and bro had 11 touches of the ball and gave the ball away like 6 times.
There you go, man.
And bro, like Statman said, Martial had 100% pass accuracy in the first half, and people were saying he weren't having a good game, bro. But he never wasted the ball once. Yeah. His job is to literally keep everything together and glue it together. That's what your job is, bro, as a forward in the system, bro. I think a lot of men, they just don't understand football. They don't understand what his role in the team is,
bro. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The guy's not just there just to score goals, bruv. Because if that was the case, he would be on the penalties.
Yeah. I think, you know what it is here for me? I'm glad the Champions League's back now, because at least people can see how football is played now. You know what I mean? How the strikers and the forwards link up the play well, how people keep the ball. I'm kind of glad Champions League. So for me, it's an education now, bro. A lot of people have missed out on the education, bro. When that Champions League went, all of a sudden, everyone went for stats. Everyone went for who's scoring now, how many goals have people got now. I'm glad the Champions League back so we can see some proper football, and let these guys know, that when Forsberg is playing for Leipzig, how he affects the game, and it's not always the end of the box scoring goals, bro. Yeah. He'll be that false 9, creates midfield, and then you'll see the likes of the guy from the Justin Kluivert or the guy that I bought from Salzburg score a goal, because that's how it is, man. It's the modern day football, man. You get me? Until people don't see that and get educated like that, they'll always keep saying to you, how many goals has Martial got? All right, sure, she's a rubbish player. And that's the problem, man.
But bro, like even this guy's saying he's better suited to in our system, though. He's not. Because if you're playing a double pivot, in this actual system, Donny van de Beek needs to be one of the 2 in the pivot. He doesn't need to play in the 10.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to play in the 10 in this system. In this system, you're just playing with Fred.
Yeah, you can't do.
That's just it, because Fred will win the ball. He'll pass it to Donny. And Donny is a good ball progressor. And Donny only takes 1 or 2 touches and he hardly ever gives the ball away, bro. So he'll do a better job than McTominay next to Fred.
Absolutely.
But the thing is, he gets up and down the pitch as well, bro. Like when you look at his Jules 1 and all these other things, bro, when he's played with McTominay, he's outperformed him. So this myth, that like he can't play that position, like I don't know where that's come from. That's come from people that don't even know who he is. A lot of these men never heard of him before we signed him,
No, they never. And
in their head, they're like, yo, Donny's just a 10.
I don't think nobody's watched him.
Donny van de Beek can play in the 8, the 10, and even the 6 because he's that good in it. And it's one of them ones. These men are writing him off like, yo, he's a 10, so it has to be him or Bruno, bruv.
What does that come down to, though? That comes down to the environment that's been created by the Ollie and the coaching staff, because you know there's not been that kind of adaptability. If we see adaptability in our play and our system, do you think half the fan base would be this split over Donny van de Beek? No chance, mate. Everyone would be like, you know what? Right, I see them play in that number 6 role or the 8 role. So you know what, of that deep line midfielder role. You know what? I know what he's about, but because he's not been scoring the goals like Bruno has, because he's not been end of the box like Bruno has, or what he's done all this nonsense here, because he's not done all them things here, it's almost as if to say to himself, what was the point of signing Donny van de Beek? But if you utilize him and utilize him well, you'll get the best out of Donny van de Beek. But if you don't, and you go and play him in that game where it was a low block game, and people weren't on his level, like Jermaine Genius said, bro, you're trying to make runs in and nobody's seen him. What's the point, man? It's almost yesterday. You know what it felt like yesterday, bro? That Ollie was trying to put him out there to tell the fans that, yo, listen, I put him out there, gave him game time. You get me? Just, you know what I mean? He's dead in it, you get me?
Bro, but this is the mad thing, though. He does. He wins most of man's pens. He holds the ball up. His goal involvement is always up there, bro, regardless. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's one of them ones where these men are so simplistic. All they do is look at numbers. Those are the same man that will argue with Ricky yesterday on man's opinion, saying, yo, I want more from Rashford in that. But they'll say, yeah, but he got an assist.
It's easy to knock someone's argument down when you say that.
That's just all it is. Like when man are saying, oh, but he was involved in the goal, bruv. Man's up there with one of the players that play the most minutes for our football club. Of course, you're gonna have good stats. If you're playing in a winning team, and you play nearly every minute, you're going to have good stats, bro. Like you're going to. It doesn't matter how good you are. Even when Agallo was here, when you look at his goals scored for minutes played, bruv, he had good stats. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're playing in a good team that create a decent amount of chances, and more often than not, you're playing for the better team. So of course you're going to have decent stats. So when man are looking at stats solely, on how to judge a player, bruv, all it tells me is you don't understand the game, bruv. That's all it tells me. You don't understand the game, so you're looking solely at stats for an argument, bruv.
And that's it. That's
what all these men that will say, yo, Martial's been shit for 6 months. Cool. Well, if he's been shit for 6 months and he's been shit ever since he's come to Man United, but Rashford's amazing, how come in the same amount of games their stats are almost identical, bro, and Martial's never been our penalty taker? So that means if Martial's been shit for 5 years, then what's Rashford been? You see what I'm saying, bro?
It doesn't make sense, like that, bro.
This is my thing, though. This is my thing. How can one guy be sick, like on the cusp of world class, and the other one shit, but the numbers are almost identical? Do you know what I'm
yesterday
saying?
As well, everyone thought that Rashford had a good game and Martial had a bad game. When you look at the actual figures that people want to see, it was almost identical, if not even better for Martial's side of it.
But
so I don't
understand
that, innit?
But that's where the bias comes in, innit?
Yeah,
because man are seeing what they want to see. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just all it comes down to.
You know what it is? It's again of tit for tack. It's like cat and mouse. Yo, Rashford's got 1 goal. You know what I mean? Why Martial? You know, where's his goal? You know what I mean? Like certain man, you know what I mean? Certain man are not working in the system, and they're not working in Martial.
But most man ain't really working in the system. But the thing is, man are still producing numbers, innit?
Yeah.
That's just all it is, bro. If we had a proper system, every player would look better. The whole point of a system is everyone's supposed to look good in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The problem with our system is, everything's isolated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So no one actually looks good.
And then you have your favorites in it, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
And it's easy to be on the favorite side. It's easy for me to say, you get me, like, oh, this player are the best players at Man United. Everyone else is shit. You get me? It's easy for people to do that. And that's what the kind of environment Ollie has done. He's created that, bro. You get me? Do you see Barcelona, bro, in the back of the day, in the Pep Guardiola's 08-09 team, where they said they had favourites? The whole team they were talking about, bro. They were talking about that whole team as being one of the best in the era of football. In the modern era of football.
Pep's Barca 2011.
Yeah. The 2004 AC Milan team. The whole team was unbelievable. They had a system, they had a plan, and they did what they had to do, bro. They think they, obviously you can pick out Kaká as being one of the main guys, but as a collective, bro, you get me. You got to realize Costa Curta in the back, bro. You get me. Them man, they are Brasili, bro. Them man all made the system, you know. You get me? It's not only one team. And until we have that kind of environment at Man United, yeah, I'm telling you now, bro, we're gonna have the same problems year in, year out, bro. This player is better. On the Van Gaal's team, yeah, that's one thing we didn't do though. We didn't have player for player, like tit for tat, like, you know, this player is that, bro. We used to enjoy sometimes when it went well, and say the game against Liverpool, because the top 14, we used to beat them, bro. Man, like Fellaini would be doing good in that system, bro. People like Wayne Rooney was playing good when people were arguing that he's not good in the top 4 games. Juan Mata was unbelievable in them games, bro. You get me? Like, that's what happens, bro, when you have a system. The whole team, you eulogize it, bro. What I'm seeing right now is certain players are getting mentioned, and it shouldn't be like that, bro. It should be the whole team, yeah? We should be looking at, bro, and say, you know what? We got a team right there, not a bunch of individuals, bro. You get me? And that's a problem. That's why we got so many Stan accounts. We got so many Avi accounts that are just destroying the game, bro, because there's so many, you know what I mean? Martial, this and that, Rashford, this and that, bro. And they're going against each other. And I'm like, bro, do you want the whole team to be better, bro?
Yeah. Do
you want it to be a case of Rashford and Martial and linking up? We see goals from each other and, Greenwood and whatnot. And that's a problem, bro. And that's what we have to get rid of this, bro. For me, sooner we do it, sooner the better, bro.
Yeah, facts. This comment here, my man saying that he thinks that Bruno stunted the growth of Rashford and Martial. Last season, I saw them carry this team because we played through them. But I can see what you're thinking is with that. I think that there might be a case of that, but at the same time,
yeah,
I don't really think it's that, bro. Do you know what I mean? I just think it's that we got no system. Like this brother saying Martial doesn't run in behind or whatever the lines, which is bullshit because we already saw that in the last game, bruv, that we played, Southampton. Look at Martial was running the breaking it offside, bruv. Like we saw it. Like, I mean, how many times you see Martial bending his run, trying to get onto things and stuff like that, bro? It's a myth that he doesn't make these runs, bro. It's just that we only have one player in our team that can pass the ball, and that's Pogba.
Yeah, and that's the difference, man. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm not knocking Bruno down or whatnot, but it's high octane football. You know, it's literally results now. Get the ball over the top. It's quick. It's not a time. Even sometimes Martial, you got to realize it. Martial sometimes doesn't know whether he's coming short or you coming over the top with Bruno. I don't think there's a kind of a chemistry there that they built up. You get me, bro? And this, I don't know if it's down to the training ground, it's down to the system, yeah, but it's most of the time it goes down to wide or Greenwood. They do a little step over 1-2, or Rashford runs into space. They lose the ball, we do it again. That's all it is, bro. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And when you have that ball over the top, it's almost if Martial's sometimes not ready.
Yeah.
You know, because he doesn't know what's going on. We don't play a kind of a football where, you know, it's like, you know, it's fluid. It's not like that, bro. It's literally comes out of nowhere on the right-hand side, and then you got to be ready there in the box to do whatever or head of the ball. You don't see a fluid system. That's why Martial probably struggling, thinking, what do I do? Do I come short? How many times do you see Martial trying to come short for the ball? Because he's frustrated that he isn't touching the ball.
Yeah.
You get me, bro? So how can you honestly tell Martial, you know, that he can do it up front? How can you still doubt him when the system is wrong, mate? There's lack of anything up front, mate. Even when Cavani came on yesterday, bro, he had zero effect on the game. You know what I mean? He was meant to be scoring a goal.
Touch the ball.
Well, there you go then, guys. Come on, man.
Bruv, he had 11 touches of the ball, but no one was talking, bruv.
But there you go then. And that's the problem. And imagine that was a big game, yeah, that we didn't win that game or we lost that game. And then people see the numbers after that. Listen, I'm a huge fan of Cavani. But if people see the numbers after that, would the same energy be there, bro? I don't think so.
Nah, because they don't care, bro. Because
that's the problem, man.
They honestly don't care. This is the thing. This is what I'm saying. These men are moving mad, bro.
They're moving mad, bro. I don't like this kind of this movement, bro. It's weird, bro. You know, like it's almost like, you know, But everyone wants us to win. Everyone wants us to win, bro. It's just like, everyone's just damning players, bro. It's like, it's mad, bro. It's meant to be our long-term striker, bro. You get me? If you want to go get another striker in the summer, it'll be the same pressure you man will put in on Haaland, bro. When Haaland doesn't get into the box and doesn't have any time or space, or you know what I mean, he doesn't, you know what I mean, his touches in the box are not correlating and whatnot. It'll be the same question we'll be having here right now next year. I guarantee you that, guys, now. Because what's not right is a system to help these guys produce on the pitch, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? Man, like David Villa, bro, for Barcelona's team. Look at him, how he used to play, bro. You get me? And look how he was so successful in that Barcelona team. You have to understand what's going on wrong first before you say to the player, you're rubbish or you're not good enough, or sell him.
Yeah, but the thing is, anyone that knows football can see that he's not a rubbish footballer, because he doesn't do anything wrong on the pitch, bro. Like, the biggest criticism you could say is that he's not involved in the game enough, but that's not necessarily his fault. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like Donny van de Beek. Yeah, if Donny van de Beek was doing what Rashford was doing and getting the ball and running into people and losing it,
of course,
then I could turn around and say, oh, you know what? This guy don't take care of the ball. He does this, but bruv, what's the biggest criticism you could give of the guy? People don't pass him the ball. That's not his fault. You know what I mean?
That's facts, That's facts.
Like, bruv, like, he's a passer.
And when it turns ugly,
he's a passer footballer, bro. Like,
exactly.
What can you look at him and criticize him? You can't say he can't pass because he can. You can't say he can't shoot because he can. He actually scores goals, bro. Just not for us, because, do you know what I'm saying? You can't say that he hasn't got good movement, because you look at him and his movement's good, bro. Like, you see the amount of times he's on the edge of the box trying to pull into space, and on the blind side of the defender, you can see the way he progresses the ball and the way he moves. He can play football.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But these man, when they watch football, they just follow the ball with their eyes.
Yeah.
That's all they do, and then they think that they know football, blood.
Yeah, it's you know what it is. Yeah, I never knew football was gonna come to this level, bro. But it has done now, and that's the thing, bro. You get me? Like, until we realize this, bro, you get me? You can forget all these silence, bro. Like, forget all these silence that are gonna come, bro, and all this Haaland and whatnot. Until you get the proper start of fruit right. Everyone's looking for that extra 10% from Donny van de Beek. So I tell you where the extra 10% is gonna come from. Is when we have a proper system. You get me? The system in Ajax, yeah, this guy is out of form or not playing well for Man United Football Club. Just hear this right now. He's not playing well for Man United Football Club, yeah? He goes to Holland and he scores goals over there. Every single time there was an international break. Did he score or not assist? I lie?
Yeah.
There you go then. Because the extra 10%, yeah, comes from the manager. The extra 10% for me is not coming down from the manager, and that's a problem, man. Letting Donny van de Beek go and flow in this system is not coming down from the manager. Donny van de Beek is doing the right things. I can see it on the football pitch. But the extra 10%, it's not coming down from the coaching and the system, bro. And that is it, bro. Until you get that, bro, you'll see Rashford elevate even more. You will see Martial elevate even more. You will see Greenwood elevate even more, bro. Even Bruno, bro. Every single one of them, you will see them 10 times the player they are. Everyone's just looking at everyone and thinking right now, they're unbelievable. Listen, Rashford has so much levels to go up. Martial even more, Greenwood even more. Get a proper coach in there and coach these guys to the ability of what they are. And I'm telling you right now, man,
that at the end of last season, Mason Greenwood was bagging goals, yeah? All of a sudden, he's not scoring no more.
There you go.
But no one's talking about it. Is Mason Greenwood talking because he's not good is he not scoring because he's not good anymore? Or is it because the system's shit?
Well,
which one is it?
There you go.
Because when did Mason stop being good?
Yeah.
When did he stop being good, bruv? Someone let me know. Because this brother was literally banging goals for fun last season, yeah? And all of a sudden now, yeah, even when he does play more times, yeah, he's getting subbed off every game and he's not scoring.
Yeah.
So what is it?
Every game getting stopped off.
Bruv, every single game. You know what I mean? Every single game.
That's the difference, bro.
A man's only got one Premier League goal, bruv. So what?
He's got one Premier League goal, yeah. The one against,
is it
Arsenal? Not Arsenal.
I don't know who it's against, but he's got one, bruv. I can't remember. But is he shit now? Or is there a fundamental problem with the way we're playing?
But people don't want to see that though, bro.
It's like yesterday. Bruv, Ollie said he's the best finisher in our whole squad. So how come he's got one goal then?
Yeah.
That's my argument. Because, bruv, like the only person that seems to be thriving is Bruno, and that's because my man's like half of his goals are from the penalty spot.
Yeah, and it's high octane football from him. He could do whatever he wants in it. You get me?
But bro, like keep it 100, bro. Like how many teams in the Premier League does their midfielder take the pens? I feel like it's only us.
Yeah, and Jorginho, that's about it.
And Jorginho, that's what I'm saying. And George, exactly. So if you give Bruno 6 goals, yeah, to Martial, Rashford, or Greenwood, all of a sudden it doesn't look like a bad season.
It doesn't. That's a difference, isn't it? And people don't want to see that as well. You get me? And yeah, I mean, I just hope you get me that people just realize that in other teams, bro, like they're shelling it out over there because they've got a proper system. You get me? Like look at Foden on the right hand side, bro. We had Pop on the right hand side. Yeah, we couldn't do anything. You get me? I look at my man, bro. You get me? Like Foden shelling it out over there, bro. Shelling it. You get me? I could be our player, man, Mason Greenwood, but we don't allow that, bro. We don't allow that, and we got to realize why isn't that the case then? You get me, bro? We need to realize why isn't that the case? But it's football's become a fickle game, bro.
I don't think it has become a fickle game. I think that it's always been a fickle game, but I think now people can use stats, yeah, to kind of suit their own agenda in it. And the thing is, they use stats on a superficial level. They don't use stats the way they're meant to be used. It's just like the whole chances created thing, yeah. Like, bruv, if you take corners, every time you put a corner in the box, it goes down as a chance created. Do you know what I mean?
That's
so,
mad, you know.
So, like, all of a sudden now, Luke Shaw's chances created stats just gone through the roof.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he's got the most chances created, yeah, from a left back in the league. I know, because he takes corners now. And he's putting in more crosses. Do you see what I'm saying? So, straight away.
So, how many did Ryan Giggs and all them man get then? You know,
well, there you go, blood. How many chances was Beckham creating a game when my man was crossing, bro? You see what I'm saying? So that means, bruv, like Beckham probably had better stats than De Bruyne, blood. But we don't know because
we need to get out of this, bro. But hopefully this could continue for next year, bro. You get me? Like I hope this gets out of this, bro. But I have a feeling it won't, bro. I feel like we're gonna be stuck in here for about a good 5 years, bro. Where we're gonna be talking about needless stats, bro. Like like you said, there free kick corners. You know what I mean, bro? Like, that's a problem, bro. What people are doing is it's always as if people are watching stats and not watching football anymore. Have you noticed that, bro?
No, well, of course, bro. You can tell people that watch football and people that don't watch ball, blood. And you can also tell people that they're so blinded, by their agenda, that they just refuse to admit anything.
Yeah.
You know the ones, because that's what it is, bro. Like, there's players, that I don't particularly rate, but I know what their strengths and their weaknesses are.
Yeah, but other people don't know, though. Other people,
I know what their strengths or weaknesses are, bro. Do you know them ones? As much as I don't rate Rashford, I know what he's good at, bro.
Yeah,
you know them ones there. And the thing is, I know what he's good. I know same with McTominay. I know what he's good at. I know what he's good at and what he's not good at. He's good at arriving in the box because he's not a number 6.
Yeah.
That's why. Do you know what I'm saying? He's being forced out of position. Fred's a box to box. He's not a 6 either. So I know why Fred plays the way he plays because he's not a number 6. Fred don't want to stay. He wants to go. Every time Fred passes the ball, he wants to run and follow it, bro.
Yeah, he wants to follow it. Yeah. Exactly.
And that's what it is, bro. So when you actually know player strengths and weaknesses, then you can actually judge them fairly, bro. When man are saying, oh yeah, Martial can't finish, he can't do this, he can't do that. I was like, hold on. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't think there's a game in Martial's game where I look at and I think there's something missing from it. He's got the pace, he's got the agility, he's got the movement.
The only thing missing from Martial's game is this brer don't run around like a headless chicken.
Yeah, well.
Because that's what endears you to the fans over here, bruv. You know them ones, man, that just run. You know, they'll rather see Rashford be offside 10 times in a game and say, at least he was trying to get in behind. Then Martial making intelligent runs in the pocket, trying to receive the ball into his feet.
It kills me that when you say that, bro.
They'll rather that.
For me, it kills me when you say that, bro. It really, really kills me because I feel like, that's not what football is, man. Football, it's not about that, bro. When you define football, it doesn't even come on the low box of anything of that, bro. Like, just running around for the sake of it, bro. How many players used to do that back in the day, bro? Like, I never were anywhere, bro. You get me? That desire, bro. Like, we don't need that, bro. End of the day, but if you're looking for what you're saying and you want outcome, then you know what I mean. Then he has to be having the ball. And if he's not having the ball, then you ask the reason of why is it happening, bro, in the coaching and whatnot. You get me? Shout out to my base. You get me? It's mad, bro. It's mad, man. I think it's a very, very dangerous game we're heading towards now. Where every single game now, when I come off it, bro, it's like this and that and GA and this and that, and you get me when people don't even realize what kind of a game they've had, what an outcome. You know, the ball before the ball, or the kind of movement to set it away. You know what I mean? Even just looking at the movement, bro, you get me? Like just the way certain players will run off the ball either side, or try and create movement, or try and create space for that. They don't see that kind of game, do they? It's almost as if who had the last assist. The beautiful,
but that's what they care about, because these men don't watch. These men don't watch football. They're just tweeting the whole game, not
especially
watching the game.
When you go to the game now, and obviously when if you're fortunate enough to go to the game as well, I think what it is, what we see differently is how we play football and how people make movement. When you watch Martial, when he makes the 1-2 give and goes and the movement, I'm telling you now, there's no more beautiful feeling of watching it live. The problem we see is, when the camera angles are at a certain position, what happens straight away? If Rashford gets a ball, there's a close-up of Rashford going one-on-one with the keeper. There's not a close-up of Martial's movement, is there? Same with Greenwood. Same with all these other players, bro. You won't see that, bro.
The camera follows the ball. That's why all these men that ain't been to a game, they don't know who does what.
Yeah, and that's, and you can't really, and then you can't blame and say Rashford should go when you don't see the other picture of it, man.
But you can see these things if you want to, bro. Because when I was watching the game, I just said, you know what? For 5 minutes, I'm just going to look at Donny. I'm not even going to look at the ball. I'm just going to see what he's doing. And if you watch him, he's always moving.
On the move.
He's always moving, trying to receive the ball on the half turn. But man are not playing it into him. They're not fizzing it into him quick enough. They're not trusting him because they can't play like that. It was only Matic that tried to play him in that one time, and they had a nice little link up. But these man on some joke thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, bro. So these man can waffle all they want, but the facts are, like all the stuff that they're saying, there's nothing factual about it, bro. Even when they say man's lazy, he doesn't run, and then you see that he's recorded the most sprints on the pitch, then it's just like, it just doesn't even make sense, bro. That man called Pogba lazy, and yet he outruns everyone on the pitch when he plays. Like, bro, these man chat out their arse, bro. That's why I don't even pay them no mind, bruv. But the annoying thing about it is, these man actually think that, like, they're making sense, bro. You know them ones. How can man have a massive involvement in the goal yesterday and all the chats about him, bro?
It's crazy, isn't it? That movement doesn't happen. The sprint and the way
the goal doesn't happen. If Martial doesn't progress that ball from there, the goal doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen. You get me? It's crazy, isn't it? It's you know what it is, It's that's a problem, bro. Again, like I just said to you, it's not about what happened, it's about who assisted. Who had the last touch. If you and it's a case of, again, now it's like, you didn't see the goal, who had the last touch, assist, or Rashford got the assist. All right, okay, say nothing then. Or it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a case of who had the last assist, but how did the goal happen though? Michael Carrick was a big part of that as well. Getting the ball on the half turn, like the quarterback role, and giving that whiz pass into Ryan.
We don't have that right now, and that's what Ollie's trying to get fucking Pogba to do.
Well, there you go then.
But we don't have no passes. We don't have no passes, bro. We don't have no passes, only Pogba. So what's the point, That's even more reason not to play a double pivot, because we don't have 2 6s. Matic is our only 6.
Yeah.
So why would you not just play a 4-3-3? Why do you need to play a double pivot?
We did well on the lockdown. We did it better, man. We had that 1-6, and then Pogba could roam around, and then Bruno as well could help out. You get me? So it was looking better on the lockdown. But I think Ollie now just has had enough of that, bro. You get me? He's like, yo, it's not working anymore, and he's almost sort of changed it. And now it's a case of that double pivot with McTominay. Listen, McTominay and Fred, they got their attributes and whatnot, but you get me? It's like as if Ollie just counts on it for everything, bro. You get me? Like every single game, bro. Like the game against the Europa League game, bro. It wouldn't surprise me them two are starting. You get me? When it could be technical football, it could be a case of who can kick the ball better. You get me? So it's, for me, I just don't understand it, bro. And Ollie is caught up in the mind and he's sticking with it, bro. And that's what will be his downfall, I reckon.
Yeah.
You get me?
Absolutely. I know these man waffling about Fred, all these men are like, oh yeah, Kante's the best in the world and that, bro. Man saying Fred can't shoot or pass, bro. Like what
Kante can do.
But Kante can't shoot or pass.
Exactly.
So what these man talking about? I mean, Fred's much better on the ball, blood.
Yeah, of course. He can.
Kante's not good on the ball, blood. Do you know what I mean? But what he's good at is winning the ball and winning his duels, bruv, and moving the ball.
Yeah,
that's
ball
it.
progressor. Yeah, it's a good ball progressor.
That's all he does. He wins the ball and he passes it. A simple pass, bro. Fred can do exactly the same thing with a good, comfortable ball playing midfielder next to him. McTominay's not that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can play
next
got the
goals, eh? That's what they're saying.
He can play next to a Pogba. He can play next to a Donny van der Beek. He can play next to someone that's comfortable on the ball, bro, and that can play on the half turn. Like Kante ain't gonna fucking get you, bruv. You'll be lucky if he gets you 5 goals in the season.
Because he won't get you that, probably maximum 2.
Bruv, he might get you 2 goals if you're lucky, bro. One and a couple deflected shots. Bruv, he's not a goal scorer, bro. But man saying he can't shoot, bruv. He's not meant to shoot. That's not his role in the team.
It's not. Same with Fred is not his role in the team, but
that's not his role in the team.
Have you heard about? That's what people were saying yesterday. They were saying, "Oh, Fred can't shoot. He can't pass. He can't do. What is he?" And I was like, "Bro, he does a lot of the pitch again. You just don't want to see it, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? The way he presses, the way he kind of, he tries to win the ball back quickly. He moves the ball quickly. You know what I mean? He does a lot, man. Listen, I wasn't Fred's biggest fan, but when I actually looked at him, when he got more confident, I see that midfielder that I wanted to see, bro. You get me? But a lot of people have something in their head and they're like, nah, Fred is, get me, it's not the one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know,
these man do, yeah, is they'll tell you what they think a guy can't do, innit? So what, bro? Like, every single player in world football, yeah, has a weakness, bro. I could go through a list of all your favorite players and tell you what they can't do. Instead of focusing what man can do and say, yo, does man's strengths fit the system?
Facts, bro.
We need Fred in there, bro. If we don't have Fred's energy and his ball winning in that midfield, we're weakened, bro. We don't have a midfield that's better without Fred in it. Like, we don't. He's one of the best ball winning players in the league, bro. The amount of tackles and interceptions he makes every game and the amount of running he does, bro. I think he runs the most in the league.
He must do. He must do.
So what am I talking? So what am I talking about?
What do people want then? That's the thing. That's the next question. What do people want of him then? If he's doing all the bit, it's almost as if now, you know what I mean, you've got to have everything right, bro. And that's the problem. You're not gonna get that from every player, bro. Only special players have that. And like you even said, a special player always has one limitation. You get me? So, like, I don't know what they want from Fred, man. You get me? But it's one of the cases where if a better player comes in, then we'll see maybe Fred step up again. You don't know, man. You get me? So we gotta realize that anyway. For me, I still think that McTominay is kind of holding Fred to do even more. I think Fred could do better with someone with a better passing ability next to him. But McTominay is getting the goals, and that's why he's in the team. You know what I mean? You got.
Yeah, but I don't think that's why he's in the team though. Because Ollie's got him in the team because Ollie thinks he's some combative midfielder, bro. Because he's big and he gets stuck in. He's not in there to. And he's not in there to get goals. Like, the goals are a bonus.
Yeah, and he doesn't know where to play Donny van der Beek as well. So you get me. That's another question as well. So it's for me. It's I feel sorry for Donny because I feel like Donny can do what McTominay can do and better in a good system. And then you also feel sorry for the likes of Matic, who is on his last legs. You know what I mean? He can't really do any more, much to him. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a big one. But I'm worried, and I know a lot of fans will say this, but I'm just worried that Ollie looks at McTominay, I think, is a long-term option in the midfield, and then almost like cancels any transfers. And you know what we're doing right now? We're doing everything saying, oh, he's a goal-scoring midfielder. We don't really need anyone else. And that's what the problem is, man. We don't look at the bigger picture, bro. That's a reality, man.
It's not that we're not looking at the bigger picture. It's just that the standards have dropped.
Yeah.
If he's a proper Man United manager, he's saying, all right, cool, he's a decent player, but we're not going to win a Champions League with this guy playing centre mid. Yeah. We're not going to win a Premier League.
What's working right now?
Bro, we're not going to win a Premier League or a Champions League with him starting in the midfield every week. We're not. Do you know what I mean? And that's not no disrespect to him because every team had good squad players that did their job, bro. Like through the years, United have always had players like the John O'Shea's, the Fletchers, the Wes Browns. Do you know what I'm saying? That came in and they still played 15, 20 games a season because we played like 60 games, blood, if we're in all comps.
Yeah, trust
me.
They
still got about 20 games a season, but these men were not starting every week.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you're starting man at that level every week, yeah, and my man's not good enough to start for maybe one of the top 10 teams, yeah, you're not gonna win no league.
You're not, and that's the reality, bro.
You're not going to. That's the reality, bro. And as soon as these man, yeah, actually think about the level that they want to be at, yeah, and stop sucking these man off, yeah, but to do some little tribal war online amongst your own fans, yeah, then you'll realize, yeah, that you're focusing your energy in the wrong place. No, I'm saying like this brother's saying the game's change is more driven towards effectiveness and stats.
Facts, bro. Facts.
But no, it's not though, because effectiveness is objective.
But it's in terms of what people want, though.
No, but
people want that nowadays.
What's effectiveness, bro? Because everyone was
what they could contribute to.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. That don't make sense, and I'll tell you why that don't make sense. Last season, everyone was sucking off Robertson and Trent. Yeah,
I know.
Because of how many assists they got. But they never told us how many crosses they put in to get those assists.
True. That's true.
Effectiveness is efficiency, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, flipping Trent and Thingy, yeah? I think between them, they put in 80 crosses in, bro. In like 3 games or something like that. And they got no assists out of it. That's not effective, bro.
I get what you mean. It is subjective in terms of a certain extent of, you get me, like whether how many crosses as well. Yeah, 100%. I know what you mean, bro.
Last game, Teller's put in 10 crosses, yeah, and 5 of them went where they went to be. That's effective, bro, because that's 1 in 2.
True.
If you put in flipping, man, we're laughing at Moyes when we put that game where we put in how many crosses? 42 crosses, bro, and no one scored. And man, we're laughing at him. You know,
actually, they were laughing, I think. But yeah,
man, we're laughing at us saying, "Oh man, they're just putting in better crosses," and that, bro, that's not effective to me, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? True. How effective a player is and how efficient a player is, yeah. It's way more different things. Man could talk about impact, yeah, but
was it 81? Oh, right, my bad.
81 crosses in a game, bro.
Jeez, man.
So when man talk about efficiency, yeah, of players and stuff like that, if I look at a striker, yeah, and he's got 20 goals, yeah, but my man's missed like 100 chances, bro. That's not efficient.
Cavani, bro. Yeah. So what you say, Cavani?
Bro, listen. Like, when you've missed more big chances, yeah, across the season, yeah, or 2 or 3 times the amount of big chances than you've actually scored. Imagine you're scoring like 1 in 5, 1 in 6 chances. Man can't say that man's effective or efficient. You're neither.
Yeah. Well, that's Torres at Chelsea, isn't it? You get me? Like,
well, there you go.
You know what I mean? That's
the same with Salah. He scores bare goals, yeah, but he's not clinical. Same with Lukaku. He's not clinical. He misses bare chances. Our players don't miss as many chances because they don't get as many.
Don't get as many chances. Yeah, that's true. And that's why, you get me, like, maybe that's why the grass is green on this side, you get me, in terms of maybe this is the barometer we've got. That's why I keep saying to you, bro, the barometer is still can reach to a next level, bro. You think this is what we can do now under Ollie? Wonder what manager that we can get a proper coach and what we can do even more, bro. Is man mad? Bro, the amount of things you can see that could happen, yeah, with a better manager, bro, is beyond belief, bro. It's beyond like kind of imagination, bro. And that's why I'm so excited, bro, that I still believe that this squad group of players, I like them. That's why I like them, bro. You get me, bro? That's what I like, these group of players. Under Moyes, under Van Gaal, and under Mourinho, I couldn't say that, bro. I couldn't say that. You get me?
That's it. And like my man saying, that's Bamford you're talking about. Imagine Patrick Bamford, yeah, plays for Leeds United, yeah, and he's allowed to miss more chances than all of our players.
1 second, I got a bit blurry.
Yeah, come. Why is Bamford allowed to miss more? Do you know what I'm saying? My man says Salah is clinical. He's single-handedly carrying Liverpool. That's nonsense, bro. That's not what clinical is, bro. Do you know what I mean? Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah, is the top scorer in football at the moment. And when they looked at the stats, you know why? Because he takes the most shots, blood. It's not rocket science. You know them ones there. Just because you've got more goals than a man, that don't mean you're more clinical than them. It just means that you had more opportunities to score than they did. That's all that it means, bro. And that's why when Statman's here with his numbers and he's telling you about expected goals, yeah, compared to how many goals they've scored, yeah, you can really see when players are overperforming. Like Mason Greenwood outperforming his expected goals like nearly 4 times. times 4,
yeah.
bruv.
Yeah.
Man's expected goals was 3 or something.
And then when it comes down to reality, though, what happens then? You know what I mean? People saying he's not good enough then.
But it's not sustainable, bro, because as soon
Yeah.
as you start performing at the level you're meant to be performing at, people say that you're in bad form when really you were just scoring chances you shouldn't have been scoring in the first place.
And some of the goals he was scoring as well were, you know what I mean? You wouldn't expect him to
Bruv,
be
he
them
was
kind of
scoring worldies from the outside the
worldies,
box
bro.
and that, like step
Trust
overs and
me.
bang and like,
Remember the Aston Villa goal, Brighton goal, bro.
Bruv.
Them goals is listen, that's deadly, bro. Them serious goals,
bro.
Them,
like, bro, when you look at that, yeah, look at Bruno's goal the other day, that he scored, bruv. Like that they were comparing to the Cantona goal, bruv. That's not even a chance. You know them ones there. What's the expected goals for that? Next to nothing. The Pogba goal against Fulham. What's the expected goal?
More of a cross. It was more of a cross when you look at it from the angle.
That's what I'm saying. Look at the expected goals, yeah, for Pogba's goal against West Ham. All these things when he's whipping it round players and that. Like, all of these goals that we're scoring, how many of them are just like, oh yeah, cool, tap-ins and that. United scoring worldies, like even the McTominay strike against Leeds as well. The McTominay strike against what a great strike that was. But how many of these things are little roll across the goal tap-ins? Bruv, man are scoring these fucking long-range crackers and that out of nowhere. But bruv, it's not sustainable, bro.
I know. So what does that prove though? That proves again that it's individual brilliance then. Because at the end of the day, these men are scoring on their own cuffs, or you know what I mean? It's not like City where Sterling is in the box every single time that ball gets drilled in. They're there every time, bro.
Well, there you go. Look at this, bruv. Son's expected goals is 6, but he's got like 13. Because he's scoring goals he's not meant to be scoring.
Yeah, he's not meant to be. You get me? He's not meant to be. I'm telling you, bro.
Well, especially when he does that man said they're productive, but they're not efficient. But you know what is efficient? The system. Do you know what I'm saying? So because the system is efficient, they're productive, but they're not actually efficient as finishers. And the same goes for like Bamford, whereas Son's more clinical. And that's what it is. Our problem is, the quality of our chances created. Because bare people's like, oh, we've created the most chances in the league. Bruv, we don't create the same quality of chances.
No.
How many times do we see our players get played through on goal? Through that, bruv, look at the goals that Salah always scores. 1-on-1, slid through. Yeah. How many times do we see Rashford and Martial slid through?
Oh, the one time Martial was at Burnley. I can remember Burnley, that was about it.
Bro, how many times do we see it in a game? Because we see it with Salah 2-3 times a game.
2-3 times a game, bro. You get me? That's the problem, bro. And that's why I'm on about is in terms of, you know, quality of chances, bro. Like people don't see that, bro. They don't see that. They just see, I should have put him through. That's a chance there. That's a creative chance. You know the ones where they said like, oh, yo, he's put him through. When reality it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it, bro?
Look, man said the XG for the shot Bruno scored with was 0.03.
Yeah, the one where Rashford tried to hear it.
Bro, 0.03.
Oh, this one you're on about. Okay. Even the one that was the Bruno goal, the Rashford one, that was an expected goal, was it?
Bruv, listen, the amount of goals man scored that are not even that are not expected goals, bro. The quality of the chances we create is dead, bro.
Yeah. And Ollie's riding with that, bro. He's riding with that. He's trying to say that it's attacking football. It's fluid. We're playing well. You know, it's not, man. Look at the one Pogba on his left foot, bro.
Bruv, it's some joke thing. That Pogba with his left foot, yeah, that expected goals was 0.000, blood. It was his weaker foot. How the hell is he going to score that?
The angle. Do you see the guy that's angle of the guy
from the stands, bro?
Yeah. Oi.
Listen.
But people need to open up their eyes, bro. People need to open up their eyes, man.
No, their eyes are open, blood. They just don't know what they're looking at.
That's scary, man. That's scary, bro. You get me? Imagine we had a manager with a system, bro. We'd be scoring tap-ins, bro, with the level of players we've got.
But there you go. And this is the problem. This is the actual problem. Look at that. Expected goals for Pogba, against West Ham, 0.02.
Actually, the one with the curler.
Oh, yeah, bruv. He whipped it round a player.
Yeah.
And he hit a moving ball as well. That's not an easy chance, bro. It's hard enough just to get it on target from there, let alone whip it outside the post and back in the post. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So when these men are talking about the team, bruv, we're not creating quality chances, bro. Man are out here pulling stuff out of their arse, bro, right now.
They're keeping him in the job, man. They're keeping him in the job. That's what it is.
And this is all that it comes down to, bruv. When man don't understand ball, I wanna talk big and all of that. Cool, let them talk, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? But the type of goals we are scoring, It's not sustainable, bro. Like, I don't get bored of seeing Man City cross the ball and score tap-ins every match, blood.
Trust me, man.
Every game, bro.
You know that, man, yeah, my little brothers that they celebrate when the cross goes in, bro. Can you believe that? They literally get up and celebrate. They like this, bro, because they know it's going in and someone's in the box, bro. They know it, bro. When Cancelo receives that ball, they literally celebrate and they get ready to get up and celebrate because they know when it gets on the box, Cancelo's in behind, boom, Sterling, go. It's as if it's scripted, bro. You get me?
But that's what it seems like. It seems like it's scripted.
Do we say that, bro? We can't say that, bro. We look at the ball. This is us, bro. Looking at the ball. You know what I mean? Cross into Rashford. Oh, Cavani said, oh, go. You get me, bro? We don't know what's going on. Edge of the box. Boom, boom, goal. We don't know. It's literally like moments of brilliance just to win us games. It's flashes. You get me? There's no sustained pressure. There's none of this, bro. It's none of this, bro. And when as well, it's not done for 90 minutes. That's it makes it even more worse, bro. You get me? When Barcelona used to be winning 4-5-0, they used to pass the ball, and keep scoring more, bro. Kept doing the same things right. That's the problem with football. We don't do the same things right, bro. Football is meant to be a simple game, man. Do the good things right, bro, and you'll win the game. But we don't do that.
Yeah, facts. I mean, I'm saying City have runners who know where they need to be. The reason why they know where they need to be is because they get coached to know where to be.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're far away from that. We're far away.
None of these things happen by accident, you know. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over again by accident. The reason why United's football looks different every game is because it's an accident.
Yeah.
And that's what it is, yeah. And like literally now we've got our defensive record's embarrassment, yeah. And obviously my man's come out saying we're not looking at centre backs.
It's a mad thing, bro. Literally, like Man United are not looking at Sergio Ramos. They're not looking at Upamecano. Then who the damn well are you looking at, bro? Who are you looking at?
Because... ain't looking at no one, bruv. We're not getting a centre back.
You know that's peak. You know, if you don't get centre back, you might as well just write off next season already. I'm telling you right now. And that's me saying, that's me coming from a player who likes Maguire. And for me, it's done out here, bro. You get me? Done out here. Because you're not going to be, Bailly's not going to be fit for a whole season. Lindelof is not good enough with Maguire for a duration of a whole season. Twanzebe, I don't know if he's good enough. He needs more game time on loan, maybe. Bro, who you got, bro? Who else have you got? And that's why I always kept saying to myself, yo, can Ollie get rid of Lindelof and Bailly for us to get proper centre half in? I don't think so.
Bro, like when you look at it, yeah, the thing is, it's not even the quality of the centre backs, yeah, why man are not good. It's because the system's dead, bro. It's so easy to bypass our midfield and isolate these centre backs. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we could improve our defense by just improving the coaching. It's that simple, bro. Because there's no point, scoring loads of goals if you're going to concede loads of goals. There's actually no point of it. There's none whatsoever. Because it's just one step forward to go one step back.
Yeah, what, 2 steps back?
Yeah, because it shows you that your system isn't efficient.
Yep.
It's not an efficient way of playing.
And that's the difference, you know. Look at Henderson and Fabinho.
There you go.
They're not centre backs, are they? You know?
Bruv, if they're conceding less goals than us, playing them man, at centre back, then that tells you that there's something wrong with our system. Because you can't tell me that Henderson and Fabinho are better than Maguire and Lindelof at centre.
Oh, we couldn't get ahead of them, bro. We couldn't even get to them, bro. That's a problem. They you know what I mean? They were literally like defending space. You get me? Yeah, 100%, bro. Absolute facts, Toby. We don't do that, bro. It's very, very rare, bro. The one over to Rashford to Cavani was a rare glimpse. Apart from that, man, you just don't know, man, what you're going to get, what goals. We always look at the formation the game before, you know what I mean? We'll do the match preview. Next thing you know, we were saying, right, that's a good team, that. Donny in the middle. You get me, Fred in there. You know what I'm saying, bro? We were like, right, what's going on here? Decent team, yo. Oh, yeah, and then it was the deadest game ever. Deadest game ever, bro.
Bro, and the thing is, we lost Chris Smalling for peanuts. That's the funny thing about it. He would have suited playing next to Harry Maguire.
Absolutely.
Because he's got pace, he's tall, he's good in the air. Do you know what I'm saying? And even though he's not great on the ball, Maguire's better on the ball. So we don't need 2 ball playing centre backs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Him and Maguire would have actually been decent. I don't know why Ollie never gave man a chance.
Because I think Smalling tried to go against him and tried to stick up on Bailly, get me.
Yeah, but Smalling just wanted to play, innit? That's why he decided to go out on loan. But my thing is, you're going to let him go, but the amount it's going to cost to replace him, it wasn't worth letting him go.
Nope, it wasn't. Yeah, man. And it's like, you know, for me, that's the biggest, recruitment this summer. Centre back and CDM, but more so centre back because, again, we just need to be stable defensively. But then again, like you said, if you ain't got a system for that, bro, you know what I mean? Even when the Kunde comes in or whoever what people want in for Mancano, bro, it's going to look shit again, bro.
Yeah,
and then
we need a defender, but ultimately we need a better system in it, bro. Like just buying centre backs ain't the answer, bro. That's not just gonna make man's team better, bro. It's not, because centre backs, they still need to know how to play together. They still need to have an understanding and a relationship with the goalkeeper, all these other things, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even from like the line and stuff, bro. Like, the reason why Everton scored is because Maguire played everyone on side. Who's coaching that?
That's
true.
What I
mean? Who's our defensive coach?
Well, it's that guy in it with the you know what I mean? That Milty guy in it, man like Milty.
Bruv, that's the goalkeeper coach.
Bro, you must be doing everything together, bro, because we don't have one. Are you saying McKenna's a defensive coach? I don't think
he's
so.
not. He's meant to be an attacking coach.
Michael
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. That's why I don't think we have one, bro.
We don't have one.
And we do zonal marking, managers conceding dickhead set pieces. I think we conceded 2 set pieces to Man City in the cup.
Bro,
you see what I mean? Bro, it's laughable, my guy.
It's laughable. Man United Football Club, this is, guys. Yeah, it's not only any other club, but this is Man United Football Club, we're talking about. Bro, we don't have no defensive coach and that. Are you crazy?
Bro, and big up Dylan as well. Like, we've conceded more goals already this season than we have in like literally all of the previous seasons, post Sir Alex Ferguson, bro. The whole season.
Yeah.
And we've done it already. I'm only halfway through, but no, people don't see that as a problem because we're second.
Probably one cost to concede 55 goals this season.
And we're second. So because we're second, it's not an issue now.
Yeah.
But then when we concede these goals against better teams and we lose the game in these cup things and we get knocked out, all of a sudden you man want to be having Oli out trending.
Yeah.
But you man ain't seeing it coming.
You didn't see it coming, bro.
Dylan saying if it's individual brilliance, how come United are winning each week and are second? Seriously, if it doesn't work, how come United are second? So basically, he said the same thing twice. The reason why, it does work most of the time is because we're playing against teams that are not better than us.
Yeah. Just look at when we play.
It's not rocket science, bro. Like, if I get a bunch of my mates together, and I go down to the park and we play football against a bunch of guys that ain't better than us, 9 times out of 10, we're going to beat them.
Yep.
That's just what happens, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't mean none of us will have a coach there. We don't need a manager on the side. We'll pam man because we're better than them. Do you know what I'm saying? But when we come up against a team that are as good as us and are more organized, we will lose, bruv. Which is why we lose at all the decisive moments under this manager. That's why we haven't won anything. That's why we haven't even got to a final. It's common sense. The reason why everyone thinks this is a good season is because everyone's so short-sighted because so many games are coming thick and fast, bro. So it feels like a long time ago since we lost 3 games in a row and got knocked out the Champions League. It feels like ages ago. Everyone's talking about the league form, the league record, blood. No, we lost 3 games in the Champions League, when we needed a point.
We needed a point.
And got knocked out, bruv.
It's mad,
and then man got knocked out the League Cup as well. And we're in the Europa League, and then we're probably going to get knocked out of that at some stage.
Yeah.
So already...
We can't play them both, can we? We can't play both.
No, we can't play both. Then we're in the FA Cup at the moment. If you man think we're going to win the FA Cup, cool. I don't. So we're probably getting knocked out of that as well. So then when you look, at that, so even if we do finish second, last season we got knocked out of three semis. So when you put it all together, man have been knocked out of like 7-8 different things, bruv. In 12 months.
Mad. It's 12 months, bro. And how can you say that's progress? When Mourinho and LVG
man think that we're cool though.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. We don't talk, you get me? We don't talk. We let you man decide, innit? You feel me? We let the people decide, bro. Because at the end of the day, that's what Mourinho is thinking was sacked for, innit? You get me? And he won more trophies. What the heck, bro? It's madness in the dunya.
Bro, this is just what it is, bro. At the end of the day, it's just real fucking talk, bro. Like, people want to get gassed off the league position, bro, but bruv, that doesn't mean nothing. Unless we win a trophy, it doesn't mean nothing, bro.
Well, that's the same people that say, no, we're 20 points behind the City. On the Marino, they said it didn't mean anything.
Pardon?
When we were 20 points behind Mourinho. Sorry, what's it called?
We finished second, and people were celebrating finishing second, even though we were 20 points off the top.
There you go then. So same energy, units. You have to have same energy, then, innit?
I didn't celebrate that.
I didn't celebrate that. People, the people saying that, that was a good achievement and whatnot. You get me? When Ole Gunnar Solskjaer does it, you get me? Is it the same case? You get me? I don't know,
but the thing is, when you look at it, Saeed, yeah, like I could turn around and say, cool, if we finish second this season, yeah, less than 20 points behind City, then it's an improvement.
Yeah.
But then you look at the whole complexion of the whole league, yeah, and look at the fact that Liverpool literally had like their whole team out injured, yeah. And when you look at what's actually happened in the league, yeah, you can't compare this season to any other season. This is an absolute anomaly. So whatever happens this season, yeah, you can't compare it to previous years because it's a completely different league.
Facts.
So just because we finished second this year, we're on course to finish with maybe barely 80 points. We might not even finish on 80 points. So if we finish on less than 80 points and get second, yeah, bruv, next season, Man City might get 95 points.
Trust me. And then it's like, well, and Liverpool will be back. Surely
bruv, Liverpool might get 90 points next year. You know, like that. So even if we do finish second, yeah,
and Arsenal might get a better manager next season. You never know.
Next year is gonna be at 80 plus, 85 plus.
Yeah, with the fans back in as well.
Season. 100%.
And Chelsea as well. They got money to spend as well. They might be back next season, bro. We're done out here, man.
No, honestly, no. But I wouldn't say we're done out here. But what I'm saying is, bro, man, saying this season City might get 95. City are on 50 something already, 50 or something, innit? 50 points 50, for the game in hand.
The game in hand, yeah.
The man, if man honestly think that this team right now, as it stands here, with this manager, can get 85 points next season, cool. If you believe that, but I don't. You know them, and that's what it comes down to. You know them ones there. So at the end of the day, it's all about perspective.
Why are we wasting our time? That's the problem.
I'm not celebrating anything other than a trophy.
Same.
I can't celebrate second place because I know that if we got second, it's because Liverpool capitulated. You know them, like if we get second, I know that's why. If we get it, that's because that's the reason why we got it. You know them, like it's not a fault. It's not a true reflection of where the club
got 66, bro. Remember we got 66,
bro.
Last season.
That's why I'm saying, Saeed, it's not a true reflection on where the club actually is. And the biggest danger, yeah, that you can do, yeah, is get complacent and think, all right, cool, Liverpool are shit now. We're clear of them, and the next season comes and they got all their players fit and they're smashing people's heads off the pavement again.
Yeah,
you know,
crazy, right? Sure is.
You know what I'm saying? Like. That's what I'm saying. So even if man finished second this season, we still need to build and improve and sign 2-3 man.
Because you don't remember that when you go second, man. A lot of people really to say that clearly, man. But no one remembers when you gone second in 2021 season, bro. No one remembers that, bro. And the next season, if it's even worse, where all the teams start to pick up and then you're down 4th, 5th again, challenging for top 4. Come on, man. We need to see progress, man. It's not the sort of progress I wanted to see, man. Trophy-wise, it's not good enough, man. We need to be winning trophies, people. You get me?
But that's why the trophies are all that matter. Do you know what I'm saying? Second place ain't a trophy.
It's not.
It's not a trophy, and also
it never should be.
It's not, and also you can't look at that as progress because we finished second under Jose.
Well, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? But the difference is, Jose won us 2 trophies in the same amount of time.
Same amount of time. Well, in less time, wasn't it? You got
in less time. So yeah,
in less time, yeah.
Like, how is this progress?
Because he won it. He won the Europa League in
his 2000.
His first season.
So how is it progress if in 2 years man don't win no trophies, Saeed?
Both of them, 2 in 1 season, bro.
But so Saeed, if we don't win no trophies this year, how can man really say it's progress?
There you go. It's good vibes. That's what they say, bro. Good vibes is what progress is, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's what the problem is, man. If you can have a likable manager, that's progress, apparently.
Bruv, this season is our biggest chance, yeah, to win the league. Our biggest chance.
But it's not there though. We're not going to win
and
it.
if we don't win it this season, I don't know when it's going to happen.
Not under this manager. Not under this manager.
Well, there you go, innit? And that's where man needs to be. Because like my man said, our level got exposed in Europe. That's where our level get exposed. Our level got exposed when we played Man City in the League Cup and they absolutely bullied us. You know them. That's where we really are. Do you know what I'm saying? And even though man might be second, like Man City are so far away from man. The points don't reflect how far Man City are away from us, unfortunately, bro.
Especially with the structure they have and the way they play football. Nowhere near, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. So until we wait, until we see at the end of the season what we win, man can't talk about, second, we finished third last season, so it's an improvement, bro. Like that's the levels that this fan base are at right now, bro. Now I'm saying, and there's no way, that I'm gonna allow myself to lower the standards of what I expect from this football.
But don't lower it, and we keep not lowering it, and we'll have still keep that same energy until, for me, something changes, man. You get me? I'll keep the same energy, bro. That's how it should be, man. Imagine there was a whole fan base who kept the same energy and just kept it like everything's okay and accept me.
Bro, if the whole fan base kept this energy, the owners would have been out a long time.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't have been standing for this mediocrity. Now I'm saying rumors coming out saying if we get Champions League football, man's gonna get a new deal, even if we don't win no trophies.
Flipping out, man.
Bruv, LVG won an FA Cup and got sacked, bro.
It's crazy, isn't it?
But you're telling me that if man gets Champions League, you'll get a new deal.
Because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer does not stand up to the Glazers. He's a puppet, man. That's a problem, bro. You get me? The other two, at least you get respect them. You get me? They didn't stand for it, bro. LVG and Mourinho, they didn't stand for that, bro. They wanted players. They said to the manager, yo, I want this and this. They kept talking, and eventually, them man were told, shut up and go. You get me?
Yeah, facts. And that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, I ain't lowering my standards here. Them man could do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Trust me.
They can blow whatever whistle they want to blow, blood, but that's not happening over here, cuz. Anything less than a trophy this season is a failure. I'm not trying to hear no second place, bro. Because Spurs finished second with Pochettino, blood. They didn't get no trophy for that.
Yeah, man.
They didn't get no trophy.
No trophy.
That's just all it means. Man don't care about no second, bro. So bun that. I'm sure Arsenal have finished second some point in recent history as well, blood. No trophy for that.
No trophy.
So I'm not really trying to hear no second.
And even Arteta, bro, they wanted him out, and he's won the FA Cup.
There you go. If my man won us the FA Cup, bro, he'll be stuck here for another 5 years.
5 years, bro. It's mad, bro. Shout out to Real Zlatan, man. Never ever lower your standards, bro. Shout out to Real Zlatan. You hear me?
Trust me. Big time. You know what I mean? See, Bun Woodward, Bun the Glazers. You know them, man. That's just what it is, bro. And Bun anyone that co-signs them as well.
Trust me, bro.
We don't do that. That's it. We don't do that. Anyone that's in bed with them pagans. Yeah, anyone in their circle, bro. Because them man are suffocating us, cuz. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, bro. That's what I'm saying. Ancelotti got sacked for finishing second with a Champions League. Said, bruv,
trust me.
Thomas Tuchel got sacked, 1 point off the top of the league and still in the Champions League, bro.
Di Matteo won the Champions League, sacked. You hear me?
Bro, but that's what I mean. The double standards, bro. Like, it don't make no sense. 66 points, 15. That's what I'm saying. Oli got that in, brother. There you go. This is it, bro. Like, it don't make no sense. That's why no two seasons are the same, bro. You have to judge it on reflection of what happened around us, bro. And the fact that we were 6 points clear of Liverpool, we ain't got really no injuries. City got no De Bruyne, no Aguero. You get me? Like, bro, we got a fully fit squad to choose from. Pogba got injured the other day, but man, I've had a fully fit squad to choose from all season, bro. We should have been clear.
That's equivalent to, if you look at Pogba, would be De Bruyne or Bruno, and then Aguero would be equivalent to like Martial or Cavani. You get me? Right, or Rashford, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
if they're out,
like the Sheffield United game we should have won. The Arsenal game we should have won.
Yeah,
bro, there's bare games we should have won, bro. Chelsea we should have, bro. Imagine if we won those games, bro. We should be clear at the top, Daylight.
And that was a reason for the manager just to go for it, and he didn't.
There you go.
Sat back off them. Yeah, man.
And this is it. We shouldn't be in the Europa League. People need to realize it's embarrassing. Of course it is. Imagine Real Madrid, Barca buying in the Europa, bruv.
Is that would have been sacked, you know, if you went into the
Brother,
Europa League?
listen, heads would roll, blood, if their man were in there, bro. The fans would burn down the stadium, brother. I'm sure of it.
They would have, bro. You got me. Look at the Marseille fans, bro. Man went to the stadium and wrecked it down. You got me. The man didn't stand for it, bro. Standards of that. And not even near our club, bro.
And that's just what it is, bro. But man, I say no, but we'll give man time and all these things there, bro. If Zidane never won, if he never got through in the Champions League, he would have been sacked on the night.
That's some facts, bro. On the night, bro. And they man just scrambled over that. And I don't think they're gonna go through. Who they got Real Madrid in the next round? I don't think they're gonna go through.
I don't know who they've got, but bruv, Real Madrid know how to do it, man. They know how to do it under the bright lights, bruv.
Yeah, I think they got a tough game, haven't they? Or depends what they got.
But let us know who Real have, people. Let us know. Who Real Madrid got, bruv? I don't know.
Yeah, come on, people. Let us know. They have Atalanta. Oh, yeah.
Atalanta. Yeah, they'll beat Atalanta, bro.
Yeah, they'll beat
them.
Saying,
bro, we're miles away from City, yes. But that doesn't mean we're not good enough to finish first, blood. Leicester never had the best squad in the league when they won it.
Trust me. They had a good system.
Just because you don't have the best team in the league, that doesn't mean that you can't win the league, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need the best squad in the league to win the league. You need a bit of luck, which we had, because all of our rivals got injuries and we didn't.
Trust me.
You know them ones. We got bare penalties. Bruv, man got a penalty after the final whistle, blood. Like, honestly, yeah, like, all the luck has been on man's side. All the luck has been on man's side, bro.
And still, we don't have enough to
we booked it out, blood. And that's what it is. And I think that our luck's run out now, blood. I think Agallo took his luck when he left, blood. Man took the judge, bro. We thought it was the Oli judge, but it was the Agallo judge, blood. It was a Nigerian judge, and it's gone now, fam.
It's mad, isn't it?
And that's just all it is, brother. Agallo dipped, blood, and took the judge, blood, and now man are getting touched. You know what I'm saying? So nah, bro, we just have to see what happens, guys. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone inside.
Big game this weekend as well.
Bruv, we have to pan West Brom. I think that should be an easy window, blood. We should beat them 3-4 nil. I'm not gonna lie, blood. If we don't beat West Brom, my head's gone, blood.
We got squad now. I don't know how you're gonna manage this squad now, man. You get me? Games are coming thick and fast. Europa League, football, this, that. This is where we're gonna be tested, bro. I think it's gonna be a rocky end to the season, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It might be, bro. You know what I'm saying, guys? Strap yourselves in. You get me? You know what I mean? Strap yourselves in, boy, because it's going to be a bumpy ride, bruv. Make sure you follow United Central. You already know what it is on YouTube. Know what I'm saying? Man are back again tomorrow. Know what I'm saying? And we go again. First show tomorrow is with Matisse and DG at 1 o'clock. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'll see you, man, there. It's 1-0 Spurs at the moment. I don't really care, bruv. No, I mean, we're probably going to get them in the next round. You know them ones. I reckon probably, next round we're going to get Spurs or we're going to get City. You know them ones.
Trust me, bro. We get them too. I think we're done out here, man. They know how to play against us, man. Them man there.
You know, like that. So big up everyone inside. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock, back with DG and Matisse.